lovelies. Got a special one today. It's a celebratory hop, which is one of my favourite hops to do. And this one is for Scrappy Adam. He has reached 1,000 subbies on YouTube, so congratulations, Adam. And I'm doing the traditional scrap lift. And this is the one that I've picked to scrap lift, partly because I hoped that I could maybe use my January, well actually it's my March How to Kill a Kit with Style, which is actually my January How to Kill a Kit with Style. It's a long story. And I also promised Adam a weird photo story, so I have this story. I hope that's weird enough for Adam. Before I go any further and get all caught up in scrapbooking, I do need to mention that if you haven't already seen Adam's video, stop now, go back and watch Adam's and come back, because he has two giveaways. One is from his Dotty About Flair store, and the other one is Hey Little Magpie. And yeah, there's also a discount code for this hop for his Dotty About Flair store. So I will link the code and the link to his store down there in the description box. I don't remember what it is off the top of my head. So if you want some flair, go and see what he's got. So moving along, weird photo, weird story. It has to be a little bit weird when duct tape is involved, and Adam's used two 4x6 portraits, which is not going to be an issue. It's just going to leave me room to do bigger embelly clusters, because you know how I love more. I love the ripping that Adam's done, and I thought I'd give that a go because I don't do it very often. Occasionally yes, but not very often. So that kind of reminded me of the torn TP in the photo. So little things like that that remind me of what's happening in the photo. This is the paper that I wanted to use with this particular story. It's a tricky one. I always struggle to use this one. I don't know why. Yeah, I think I'm going to try and use this one on the top and bottom, and in the middle, one of these blue ones. But I'll figure that out maybe once I've done the cutting and ripping. So I think I'll remove the bottom section and then cut one bit here and then another bit like that. So I think that's what I'll do first, and then I'll figure out which of these blue papers looks the best, or there's other options here as well. I'm going to do is cut down, put this one going off the page and then cut off the top a bit more, because I think that there's still a bit too much of it. This one I thought I could maybe use this strip. I like a little bit of it, sort of maybe punch something just to give it a bit of a pop of colour, because I want to use sort of all these primary colours. I like this one that it's sort of a blueprint, so while he's not making a rocket, he is being inventive, hence the light bulb pattern and the sort of blueprint type pattern. So, adhesive. I'm going to put adhesive I'm going to try and see what it looks like to use a little bit of this and this. I could even use this, no, the photos already have a white mat. Okay, so I'm going to cut some strips and I'm going to stitch them down all messy crazy with the sewing machine, and I might do the same up here. I've inked these. I will have to come back and put ink around the edges. I've stitched, like I mentioned, down most of these. The ones that are whole, I didn't bother doing the torn ones, and I didn't do the ones down here. Now I've trimmed back the photos I think I would like to have some kind of stack of photo mats behind these. I've moved it over probably a little bit more this way because I want the cluster here to be a bit bigger. So I'll probably do embellies here, here and here, but also journaling. Actually, I could do journaling up there, like put a stack of journaling cards up there. I'm not sure. What I do think I need to do is get that title in, because Adam's used a big title and I'm going to use a mix of small and big alphas, and I do want to bring in the silver, because I think one reason why I like the silver here, and I'm going to use some of the small silver alphas, is the silver duct tape. So little things like that. Titles in place, I just put one stitch through those silver alphas because I've moved them around a few times and I don't really trust the stickiness once I've done that. So next, I need somewhere to journal. So I pulled out a bunch of die cuts. I'm going to move them around and see whether I want the journaling boxes here, but I'm leaning towards putting them up there because I think we're going to be too tight on space. My journaling isn't super long, but I think I'm going to cut down some of these library cards and make a little stack and just sort of write. Now that date, title and journaling is down, and I'm not going to lie, the journaling took up way more space than I thought it would. Doesn't matter. It might just mean you have to rethink. No, that's okay. I can still do 1, 2, 3. Okay. And so I've got die cuts and stickers and all kinds of things. I'm going to pull all those out, naturally far more than what I need, and then have a play around and see where I can put them. Okay, the desk is starting to look a lot more the way it normally does when I make stuff. Be passionately curious, I think, would work really well, and I'm going to continue the light globe motif. This was morning, and so part of my memory of this incident was that it was first thing in the morning, so I might actually do the alarm clock. Because I've got a lot of words. Where are these embellishment clusters going to go? Little one here, big one here, middle size there, maybe. Except I think I could actually do that like that. Because yes, it does block this date, but the date's in other spots. And I wanted to use that other light globe, that sparkly one. Where's that going to go? Well, if I do put this light globe here, I probably would like to find another one. And I know there are other ones in the stickers and things like that. So I'm going to have a look for one now before I go any further. Now I'm going to put some of these words in place. Last thing, some red enamel dots. Here we go. Maybe I'll put a smaller one there. Now over here. Just one last thing, looking at those camera lenses, I think I do want to cover them. This one is going to be the most problematic, because I was toying actually with these enamel dots. Okay, I'm going to leave this here because I'm going to probably ruin it if I don't. And thanks for watching, and once again please don't forget to go and see Adam's channel. He is the first name in the lineup below, and he's got 2 giveaways going, and there's also that discount code for Dotty About Flair. So this is my version, this is Adam's version. It's a bit of an Alex special, but you know, that's what happens. So thanks again for watching. Please check out everybody else's and hope to see you again soon. Bye!